Hello everyone, welcome back to 10 minutes everyday conversation practice with me. You know the rules guys, right? What I do here is I speak about common general conversation topics. I take up those topics, I talk about it and I want you to repeat after me or speak with me or take up that idea and write a script of your own, come up with your own ideas. Speak about it, record your video, analyze it, listen to it later, analyze it, correct your mistakes and practice again. Do it continuously every day for 10 minutes at least for 1 month and definitely you're going to see the difference, and once you'll see the difference, of course it will motivate you to again start doing the same activity for another month or basically continuing this forever. Yes. That is very important guys. You know what, when you stop practicing or when we stop speaking or when we stop doing something, we kind of forget that. If you for 6 months or 2 months, if you stop speaking in English and then suddenly you have to speak in English in front of people, I am 110% sure you will fumble. You will not be able to speak correctly, however fluent you are, since you are not in practice. It's just that. So you have to be in practice. 10 minutes every day is not a big time guys. You can give 10 minutes every day, right? And these are some very common conversation topics. I pick up conversations, I speak about it and then I take up the topic and speak at length so that you understand how you can speak about it in a structured way, in a well formatted way, right? And these are topics which are very generic or very easy, and we all know about it. So it's not difficult to get ideas, right? You have to put your ideas across. You have to make sentences so that you can put your ideas across. And those sentences are also very simple, very easy English. I prefer using very easy and simple sentences. Likewise, you can juggle your sentences, you can juggle my sentences, you can replace my sentences with your own sentences, you can take that format. If you feel that your grammar is not good, take my sentence as an example and come up with your own sentence with the same format. It's as simple as that. You have to put in a little effort there guys. Once you get into the practice, definitely you are going to go a long way. So guys, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently, quickly. Yes, that's true. You heard it right. Coming to today's topic, I was just thinking we all love talking about our favorites, right? Favorite food, favorite dress, favorite friend, favorite movie, favorite place, favorite teacher, favorite professor, favorite. We all love talking about our favorites, right? And there are lots of categories, lots of things which we can talk about on this topic. And interestingly, this is a very good conversation topic also. When we don't know somebody, when we are in office or college and we are meeting somebody new, so we don't know what to talk about, right? We can't directly go and start telling our story about what happened yesterday with me, right? We can't do that, right? So what we do is we try to, start with greetings and we try to find a common ground. And what is this common ground? We start asking about hobbies or, what is your favorite food, like food, weather, or education or anything of such sort we talk about, right? So that we just try to get a common ground. If the other person says something like, I love Chinese and you also love Chinese, then you can talk about that. You can pick up the topic and you can start talking about it. That is why this is a very important topic of our everyday discussion or everyday conversation. So if we focus on this and if we start talking at length on this and we start practicing it on our own, it will be easier for us to go and speak with others on the same topic. Do you agree with me guys? If you agree with me, please subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, and do write your comments in the comment section. I eagerly wait for your comments. Well, so today I have taken different categories of favorites. like who is my favorite personality, what is my favorite sports, movies, author, YouTuber, or anything, food, hobbies, favorite hobby, favorite food, favorite teacher, favorite professor, favorite friend. You can describe anything. I've just taken some favorites of mine. I'm just going to speak about it so that you understand how you can talk about these things, right, with others in a structured way. So let's get started. So I'm going to talk about my favorite sports personality first. I have quite a few favorites in sports. I love cricket. I have grown up watching cricket. So my favorite cricketers are Sachin Tendulkar, of course, MS Dhoni, of course, Virat Kohli, of course. Yeah. So these three are my favorite cricketers. What I love about them is they just know the game. They know in and out about what they're doing, and they're very confident in themselves. Right? See, good day and bad day is something which happens with everybody. If you have a very good speaker and very, knowledgeable person, and maybe sometimes you might not perform well, right? You might not perform well. There are many reasons to it. It's not just that you don't have knowledge about it. It's not about that. It's a lot of things. Lots of things involved in that. So good day and bad day happens with everybody. But these guys are like, they know the game, they know what they're doing, they know how to manage things, right? And how to handle the team, how to help the team. That is the best thing I love about them. They're not selfish. They don't think about themselves. They think about the team, about the country, and they play. And it shows on the ground, guys. It shows completely. So that is why these are the things which I love about them. It's not just that, they perform well, they have a lot of records, and that is why I am inclined towards them. No, I have seen them bat, I have seen them, perform on the ground, and their competencies. So that is why they are my favorites. So this is about cricket or sports. Coming to the next is my favorite celebrity. Okay, so talking about the male actors and the female actors, I think in male actors I like Shah Rukh Khan, of course, Salman Khan, Hrithik Roshan, and Manoj Bajpayee. I love their acting. Shah Rukh doesn't need any introduction, or Shah Rukh doesn't need any, any justification basically. He is almost everybody's favorite. His acting is wow. He is pleasing. He has a pleasing personality. He just creates magic on screen. And I love watching him on screen. And Salman also, I know Salman is not too good in dancing, not too good in acting, but still I don't know why. But I am a big fan of Salman as well. I love his movies. I love the way he, I love his attitude basically, and I love the way he carries himself in the movies or anywhere. So that is something which attracts me about Salman as well. Hrithik, no doubt, he is a good actor. He's very sorted, and I think he's quite flexible. He can perform a lot of different types of roles. He can perform different types of roles, and he fits in very well. So I think that is why I like Hrithik Roshan as well. And talking about Manoj Bajpayee, his acting is superb. I don't have words. I can't say anything more than that. His acting is just superb. He's a very good actor. We have a lot of actors otherwise as well, like Manoj Bajpayee, but I just wanted to name a few, so I'm naming them. Coming to the female actors, I think my current favorite is Deepika Padukone. I love her personality. I love the way she speaks in public, and of course she has an image. She is quite presentable. The way she presents herself at any occasions, events, anywhere, and her acting has improved a lot, right? She has given a lot of good movies, a lot of good hits, so I love her. I really like a lot of things about her, and she is my current favorite. Moving on to some entrepreneurs. Now, why I'm talking about entrepreneurs, because I I really read a lot of autobiographies, and I'm quite interested in knowing how people have grown into their career, how they have become successful. So that is why I take up a lot of stories, autobiographies, and try to read it so that I get to know what they have, how they have risen to such a fame, how they have become so successful. And guys, it's so inspiring. It's so inspiring, I can't tell you. If you want to get inspired, start reading those books about anybody, about Tatas, Mahindras, Ambanis, Azim Premji, Narayan Murthy, or anybody, Apple CEO. Take the case study of big companies, right? Microsoft or Facebook, Twitter, anything. You can just start reading about how they've grown their business, how they've built a big empire. It's so interesting and so motivating that it will motivate you and give you new ideas. I have got many new ideas from them, guys. When I take lectures, I take sessions, I speak a lot about them. I take some excerpts from there, I take their story and I tell them those stories, and it really motivates everybody. And they are really very motivating. So that is why I am telling you, take up anybody, any big giant you take up and start reading their stories, right? Start reading the stories, understand how they have grown their business, how they have become so successful in life, and from where they have started. This is very interesting. So guys, I also do this. There's no one favorite of mine here. I love reading about multiple people and I love reading about multiple companies. So I take up anything and I start reading about it. That is my favorite thing to do. Coming to the next category is my favorite book. Okay, so my favorite book, there are lots of books I read. My favorite genres of books are autobiography, motivational books, detective stories. So these things I try to read whenever I get time. And yeah, so these are the things which I love reading. And the other current favorite which I am talking about is, I love to watch a lot of vloggers. So what I have started doing, I have started watching a lot of food and travel vloggers. I have some favorites in this. So my first favorite vlogger which is an international vlogger, is Mark Wiens. The second one is, coming to the Indian vlogger, I watch a lot of Curly Tales. They travel a lot, they eat a lot, so you know, they show a lot of cuisines and they travel abroad, everywhere around India, so you can watch them. So these are two vloggers which are current favorites, and one more is Kripal Amana. He is basically Bangalore based, and he travels around that area like Chennai, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Hyderabad. So he travels in Bangalore, Karnataka, so he travels across these areas, he covers south. So I love, knowing their cuisine, the South Indian cuisine, what they eat and how they eat. So you get a lot of glimpse into the culture, into the tradition, into the food, and you get to know a lot of things. So I love enjoying these travel and food vlogs. So I watch a lot of these. These are 2 or 3 of my favorites which I have mentioned to you. So guys, this is it. If I start talking about my favorite movie, favorite friend, favorite teacher, favorite etc., then it will be a very long video. So I'm going to stop here and I'm going to give you some food for thoughts. Start coming up with these favorites of yours. Start speaking about it in 2 sentences, 3 sentences, 4 sentences. Don't speak much about it. Pick 3 or 4 favorites of yours and start speaking 2 or 3 sentences about it. It's very easy, guys. Start doing this activity from today. It doesn't take much of your time, it doesn't take much of your efforts also. You don't have to go to Google and get knowledge about it and then speak about it. No, it's just that you know everything, you have it in yourself. You have to just come up with those ideas, get those ideas Write it down, start speaking about it, and try to convey the message across in the right way. Using simple sentences, small sentences, listen to me 2-3 times, understand what I am trying to say, take my sentences and make your own sentences from that. You can do a lot of things, guys. So no excuses, start doing this from today and you will see the difference. See you, bye-bye.